Anyway, this video will just be me rambling about, I guess, the previous video I uploaded. Although, well, I'm feeling much better now, thankfully. But yeah, this will be boring for most of you. I'm just using this as a weird video diary thing because I don't want to write it. I'm just so overwriting. So overwriting from my assignments and stuff. And who knows, maybe I can look back and cringe at this when, I don't know, years later. But yeah. Anyway, man, the week after, the few days after that call was just awful. I don't know what it was. I felt like I was going through withdrawal or something. Actually, maybe it was good. Maybe it was a good thing they didn't respond for a whole week. Yeah, I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't deal with the um, seeing messages but no replies for a whole week. So I blocked them earlier, Thursday and not Sunday. But one big reason is that I blocked them earlier because I could do it if a friend beside me. I felt like doing it with my friend was much better. She understood me more. I wouldn't feel right, I think, doing it on Sunday with my mom. My mom is nice. She's trying to understand me more now and stuff. She's supporting me. Obviously, she's wanted me to move on since a whole long time ago. But yeah. That first week after that call, I think my classmates even noticed that I went out of the classroom a lot more often. Longer periods of time. I felt like vomiting the whole week. Couldn't concentrate on my classes, on my assignments. I couldn't do anything at all. I just felt stupid feeling like that, but I couldn't help it, unfortunately. But yeah, that was awful. Have I felt that bad before? I feel like I haven't. I think that's the worst I've felt in a whole long time. But yeah. And then the dreams would be nonstop almost every day for that whole week when I was still anticipating a reply. Or maybe a scary reply. A reply I didn't want to read. Maybe. Yeah, but before the call, I had that dream where they said they couldn't do the call and they just wouldn't do it. And I was just panicking, but then I woke up and saw they actually agreed to the call. So that was a relief, a whole relief. Um, but then during the week when there was no reply to my messages, well, I definitely messaged too much. Usually I never message them. I only message them like once or like 3 times a year or something, and not to that extent, not for sure. But then I had another dream where it was actually a nice dream. Suddenly the university became a theme park. Who knows why? It suddenly became this giant theme park. Students were hanging out with their friends and I don't know, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. I was just alone through the whole theme park experience. Because I was just trying to take my mind off of the normal lives, I think. But then suddenly I got a second call from them. It was unexpected. I answered, and the call was actually nice. It was similar to the first one. And, yeah, it was so nice. um, and, and then suddenly they were there in front, not in front, at the parking lot of my dorm apartment. It's just weird. Why would they be there? Why would they be in this country? Well, no, it's a dream logic right there. Yeah, they were there. And there was like another party back at my dorm apartment. Loud music and stuff. Some people dancing, a lot of people eating, barbecuing. This was at night, by the way. It's been a whole day. I was at the theme park alone, just going through it, walking here and there, seeing, observing other people. But then I got to my dorm apartment and there they were. So weird. Anyways, we just suddenly got into dancing. I don't even know how to dance. And then more slow music popped up and we danced in a waltz type dance. I don't know. But it was fun, even though it was a dream. But that's the scary part. But yeah. Imagine having dreams like that all the time. That would be bad for moving on. But because the dream was so good, I was scared the replies would be the opposite. It would just be awful. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't ready to see what the reply could be, or maybe they weren't planning on replying anyway. So that's one possibility for sure. But yeah, since like the first dream I had was them saying no, we can't do this call, and then waking up it was the opposite. I was worried this dream would be the opposite. It was a nice dream, so what if the reply would be the opposite of nice? I was scared. I was too cowardly. But at least I'm doing better now. I'm just worried about them. I'm scared that I wrecked their whole I don't know, getting well process. I might have ruined the whole thing. I hope not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just worried for them. I just hope they'll feel better soon. Even if it was my fault, they became worse again. But who knows? I'm just assuming maybe it's not my fault. I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling much better after that. After blocking them earlier on Thursday, like, wow, I felt much better because I didn't have anything to expect. There was no bad reply that could have happened. There's just no reply anymore. I just didn't need to expect anything. And I don't know, that made me feel better. And someone on Discord did say maybe I should consider blocking them earlier. Like when it was just 3 or 4 days after the call and I was feeling awful. But I still wanted to wait until Thursday at least. And yeah, that's what I did. At least the waffle was there. The waffle and ice cream with my friend. Positive reinforcement for blocking that person. But yeah, my friend is nice. They spent almost the whole day with me. They were nice. Really nice. I'm so grateful for them. I'm grateful to the person I was talking about too. For that call, I still am very grateful. I finally had, the questions answered, and that's great. I think I feel more at peace after knowing all that I was wondering for these past 6 years. So yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, these are just some cool quotes here. But I feel like I'm finally doing better, getting better. The dreams are happening a whole lot less.